Good morning from Alabama. We're doing something a little different today. There's no national park on our checklist. We're gonna go explore a cave in Alabama. Alabama, who knew? I honestly didn't even think they had caves here, but someone on Instagram recommended it and here we are. 2 days in a row we've found some waterfront property.
Yeah, that's true.
Long time ago, I remember reading an article about the world's unclaimed baggage, like airline baggage that gets discarded, left behind, lost, whatever. It all ends up in one place. I couldn't have told you where that place was, but I do recall reading about it. We just happened to drive right past it. In Scottsboro, Alabama, there is a store called Unclaimed Baggage, and it's exactly as it sounds.
It's like an urban legend.
Yeah. I even Googled to make sure I was accurate. I don't think this cave exploration will take very long, so we may be coming back to check out this luggage store.
At the stop sign, turn left onto County Road 13.
Trails are rocky and slippery, and a fall can result in death. So stay away from the edges. Let's go. If it weren't for these markers, this trail would not be very easy to stay on.
We're basically walking on a dry creek bed with a rock bottom. So I can only imagine when it's raining, or if it had been raining, this would be a wet, muddy adventure.
It gets a little confusing and it's not very worn, which is what we normally would like, but I definitely want to make sure we can find the cave, and we would not be able to do that if it weren't for these little tree markers. The cave we're exploring today is privately owned, so we had to go to their website to obtain permits and get the gate access code. We will put that link down below for anyone interested, and it was free. If you haven't noticed, those are our favorite excursions. The trail to the cave is supposed to be 0.8 miles. I feel like we've gone about that distance, but I don't really know. Nathan's not clocking it on his watch. So I'm just going to assume we'll be there soon. Look who I just found. He's kind of cute. Okay. I think you can hear it. I hear running water. Time to go down into the cave.
incredible.
This is one of the coolest places I've ever seen. Enough excitement for you for one day?
No.
I'm excited. This is awesome.
And now we can say we've hiked Alabama.
Yep. I'm exhausted, but it's really not too difficult. Very wet, very slippery. Definitely have to go slow, but not a long walk, and the cave's right there. There's actually 2 permits available for this cave. We got the one where you hike down into the cave, but there's an alternate permit which allows you to rappel from the top down in. That rock that we were standing on with the sun shining through on top of us, you can actually come in through that entrance if you want to.
And have the equipment.
And have the equipment, yes.
Experience.
And experience. Yeah, there's nobody out here. There's no guidelines really. I mean, this is all you. But if you're experienced and want to do that, it's an option. There's very limited permits offered for this cave each day. And when we arrived, there was only one other car here. No, going the wrong way. So the odds of you running into someone, although are likely, it's not going to be crowded.
There's a trail marker there, there's a trail marker down there. We did go up.
Let's go this way. We're obviously a little turned around at the moment, but this is just even that much better of an experience simply because you're not going to be surrounded by a ton of other people. One little tidbit of advice that I had received before coming here: we strive to get everywhere and anywhere as early as we can, but that's not necessarily the case with this place because you want there to be enough sunlight to stream in through the hole at the top. Otherwise, the cave's just going to be too dark for you to see much of anything. And let's be real, it looks pretty cool when those rays come through. So we got here at about 11. I would just say don't get here too soon, really. There's actually supposed to be Wi-Fi here. They also mentioned bathrooms, and I don't, unless it's this building way over here, which I don't think I'm gonna take the time to figure out. Yeah, I have no interest in doing that, nor am I even skilled enough to do that. And for anyone wondering if we should not have climbed out onto that, It is very well known and it is technically allowed.
But not encouraged.
Yeah. We do try to respect the places that we're at. Know your own limits. Don't endanger yourself while also endangering others if they have to come rescue you, which they definitely stress that at this place. A rescue would not be a quick thing. There is no cell phone service. So if you fall, you fall.